So we're here with Lisa Marino at the NY Games Conference, CEO of RockYou, and she just finished her panel, A View from the Top, where we invited some senior executives from the gaming industry to give us their perspective on the view from the top. So what was an important nugget that you kind of took from the discussion today?
Well, so whenever I'm on panels, I enjoy them because I have a lot of learnings from the other panel members. And one of the things that really drew me out today was this notion of brand building. And I think Draw Something and RockYou have been very successful in that environment. The way that they approach their titles and the way that they approach the building of the brands is frankly something I haven't seen outside of the traditional media space. And so bringing that mentality to gaming is a big deal. I spent a lot of time doing advertising sales for RockYou, and so understanding how brands think and how they integrate into a gaming environment is how I spend a bigger portion of my day. And thinking about it at an even more abstract level, the way that those guys do, I thought was very, very interesting, and it's catapulted them into tremendous success.
Yeah, the brands are really strong. It's interesting to see that. You mentioned in the panel talking about how you're starting to offer some real world incentives for some of these digital environments and how that you've seen some success there. And I was wondering how is the regulations and things government wise, how has that been affecting the growth of that sector?
So real money gaming is a very hot topic. Obviously, it's not legalized at this point in the US in the traditional gambling sense. But you've got pockets of places where you can create some very interesting games and game mechanics around things like sweepstakes. So we recently completed an acquisition in June of a company called Rising, and we completed that acquisition largely because their bingo title was sweepstakes driven. And when you combine a sweepstakes model with our advertising sales strength, you get this really dynamic and interesting game mechanic where users engage at a very high rate with brands. And so that's something we're incredibly excited about. Plus, when you think about a casual casino title like a bingo or a poker or a slot machine game, those are things that leverage the mobile platforms incredibly well and can grow organically. So the notion of winning real money, it could be $5, it could be $10,000, it could be $100,000, depending on how you want to structure the sweepstakes, combined with those real snackable game genres where you can complete rounds in 3 to 5 minutes in a mobile capacity, I think for us really made a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. So is there something on the horizon that we should be on the watch from RockYou in the near future?
Yes. So we are doing a relaunch of our bingo title at the end of October, and we're changing the entire pricing structure, and we're simplifying overall the game mechanic for the sweepstakes-driven model. And so we're really going to be offering like life-changing rewards, right?
Wow.
You can win $100,000.
Wow.
And so that is not something you will see on Facebook or on mobile. It's very unique to RockYou, and we're super excited about it.
That's really cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of the conference.
Thank you.